guy. 2023 is over. Welcome to 2024. So my friend, I wish you the most beautiful year possible. May you have the strength, the courage and the wisdom to overcome any challenge going your way. May you keep your heart open and may you preserve your peace of mind. This is my wishes for you. I wish you a beautiful 2024. And if it's not like you expected, if there is things surprising on the way, may you have this strength and this peace of mind and this openness in the heart to welcome those unexpected events happening in your life, and may you take the best out of it. Hi guys, I'm Elloa and this is another Rantosaurus video, a series where I talk about video games, content creation and more as short as possible. But as I'm a Rantosaurus, it's very difficult to keep it under 5 minutes. 2023 has been a weird year for me, and I'm speaking about content creation, not even going into the real life aspect, which I'm not going to talk about here. Content creation wise, it has not been a really good year and it has not been a really bad year. It has been more a year of searching my way and trying to renew myself. The start of the year, I was still trying to cope with the big sacrifice. What was this big sacrifice? Well, in October 2022, Embers Adrift has released, and I'm the community manager for Embers Adrift. My intention originally was to be a very good community manager and continue to do my content creation career, which include streaming on Twitch TV, different MMORPG, and creating videos, maybe on my ASMR channel or this channel. But very fast I discovered it was not possible, so I had to merge both career in one and do a kind of melting pot. For that, I needed to sacrifice first the possibility of growing my channel. Let's be honest, Embers Adrift is not going to be the fast road to be the next Asmongold. That being said, I don't want to be the next Asmongold. Still, it was kind of sacrificing the possibility of ever seeing my channel take some kind of importance on Twitch TV. The second thing was to sacrifice my joy, which is to play plenty of MMORPG. I love all my games. Elder Scrolls Online, Final Fantasy XIV, Guild Wars 2, and I want to discover more Ashes of Creation, a new world, and whatnot, but I could not keep up. I felt super guilty to be streaming Final Fantasy XIV while knowing I could be in Embers Adrift answering new players' questions. So that has been a big adjustment to do. It's to lower my ambition and to really dedicate myself fully to Embers Adrift, while keeping 1 day per week for myself. Friday, free day, that's the day where I play what I want. And at first I wanted to play MMORPG, and then I discovered pretty fast that playing MMORPG just 1 day per week was not really fun. You never could really dedicate yourself to it, you never could dive into it, and it was more frustrating than anything else. So I decided to explore other games. For example, Terranil, which is a city builder game where instead of building a city, you are transforming a wasteland into a flourishing landscape once again. So very nice for ecology and environmental cause. It gave me an idea, which was my rebranding that happened 2 months later, and you can see it today. I've done a full video about that and I have a detailed video on my ASMR channel if you're interested. So basically I am teaming up with Tree Nation, an association that plants trees all over the world, and so my content is now serving a bigger cause than just myself, which is very purposeful and very fun. And it was the occasion of really renewing my channel, bringing a new vibe, bringing a new energy in, which served me well. The month of July, which is just the next month after I did that change, it was an amazing month. I had plenty of viewers, plenty of gifted sub donation, all those kind of things, and I felt really good about that. It was also the months of TwitchCon and the months of LARPing, so a lot of fun we had in July. It was brilliant. After that came August and September, which had been right the opposite. Those has been 2 months of doubt. Everything was more calm on the internet. The streams, Embers Adrift, anything. And those 2 months I really started to doubt about my future. Will I be able to continue to sustain myself as a content creator? Should I change career entirely, doing something completely different, finding a new job? And that prospect was absolutely terrifying. It was also heartbreaking because even though I could change job and find something completely different, I would feel like a total failure for having to give up the one things I have been working so hard for so many years. So that was a very difficult time. Thankfully, at the end of September, I had the occasion to go do a series of conferences in France, speaking to parents about video game and the benefit of video game in the life of the children, or more exactly, how you can use the competence you're learning through video gaming into real life, and how you can turn it into a career or using it for your regular job and stuff like that. That was quite interesting because I did something completely new, which was speaking in front of people, speaking about my passion to parents that had a lot of doubt and didn't know much about video game. It was very interesting, and it also gave me the opportunity of saying that I am capable of doing something else than just streaming and creating video. I do have other competence. I can use all of the experience I have gathered those years to do something completely different. That gave me a lot of confidence back in myself, which I really needed at that point. So the future didn't seem so bleak and so scary anymore. Then it was time to focus on Embers Adrift's first anniversary, which was really great because, we did survive 1 year. Contrary to what some people have said, yes, we did it. So it was the occasion to celebrate with a big event. 3 weeks of event. We had a streamer marathon, we had GM event, we had plenty of celebration in-game, a lot of content was created, a lot of collaboration with other content creators. It was really a moment where I dedicate myself fully to Embers Adrift, and for me it was the occasion to have faith again in Embers Adrift, in what I'm doing, in my competence. Once again, it was restoring my faith in myself, in my job, and in my future. Then November came with BlizzCon and Christmas and Call. And it can seem weird for you, but going back to World of Warcraft was a way for me to reconnect with a part of myself that I had abandoned, forgotten, put aside, I don't know. But it felt really, really good. Like indulging myself back into some aspect of myself that I had denied for a while. It's very difficult to put words on this, but psychologically, emotionally, it feels great. I'm not speaking here about gameplay or content creation or whatever. No. I'm really speaking of me reconnecting with a part of my being. And then in December, we did some really fun stuff on the channel. We did a charity event for whale and dolphin conservation, which is another environmental cause I'm really in favor of. I really want to fight for, because I love whales, I love dolphins and orcas, and I really want to fight for them. I am very cautious with charity events, because the last charity and the only charity event I have done, I've put a lot of perks that I will have to do after the event itself, and in the end I've never done anything, and so I felt really bad because I have not held my promises. So here I've been very cautious into doing all the perks during the stream itself, and we had great fun. It happened through 2 days. I had to put some goals that were achievable by my community without pushing people too much. I've been baffled by the generosity of certain person. I am really glad we did this, and I think it was a great fun. So overall, 2023 has been a year of stress, of questionment, of change, of evolution, of having to change paths. But it has also been a year that allowed me to discover new things, to discover new game, a new way of considering content creation. I have really enjoyed to discover Terranil. I have really enjoyed to play Diablo 4. This is a really brilliant game. I enjoyed to discover Palia and to play it with my community. This is also a really enjoyable experience. I did enjoy to discover Baldur's Gate 3. That's such a fantastic game. So I'm really glad that I'm doing the series that I'm creating on this channel. Even if it's not the most successful thing ever, it's really give me some pleasure when I'm playing the game and when I'm editing the video. So I have as much fun editing the video that I have to play the game, which is fantastic. So I'm going to continue this and hopefully it will find its public. Thanks for everyone watching it, by the way. And lastly, I'm really glad and very happy to go back to World of Warcraft and to be able to play World of Warcraft in 2 different ways, to rediscover the Season of Discovery and the classic experience, and to continue to play retail. So that's things we're going to explore next year. But what we will be doing next year is the subject of the next video. Thank you so very much for watching. You guys take care of yourself and I will see you next time to speak about 2024 plans. Let's do it.